Hello, and welcome to another video. So in this video, we're probably going to be opening up a booster pack. I was thinking of maybe opening up a Crown Zenith or something. But before we do that, we'll pretty much talk about what we've been doing. So we didn't make a video yesterday. Cause we were sitting here trying to figure out like how on earth we priced all of our cards, because we have this big, huge card collection here. And then we have like all these Pokemon cards, all these Magic cards, all these Yu-Gi-Oh cards and everything. We're trying to actually go through, price our collection to see how much our collection is worth at the moment. So we did bring out our own pricing gun. Pretty much all we have to do is just put like what price do you want to put on here. So it's like a $5 card, and then we can switch it to whatever price we want. And then we can price all of our cards here. So it was like the most expensive Pokemon card we priced so far was this Espeon for $60. And we did also bring out our other laptop here, because our other one, it was like so old and everything. And this one, I think this laptop's actually worse, but it works better. This is like a laptop we picked up like a year or two ago or something. But essentially, for this like Espeon card here, pretty much we're going to price charting. And then you can search up like Espeon and the card number and everything. They'll pretty much show you what the price is at the moment. So if you go here, then we click on Espeon, because we're in Canada, so we can't use TCG Player or anything. Well, we could, but then we'd have to convert it to US. But I think one of the best places to use is just like eBay to base your things on for Pokemon. And actually, we found that maybe face-to-face games is actually pretty decent for some of them. You should just go double check like price charting and go double check face-to-face games, because some of these old cards, some of the rare ones, sometimes the prices are like way jacked up and they're sold out, or they're like way below market price and they're sold out. Pretty much we found this Espeon. It says it's like $62, which is actually accurate. That's pretty accurate. Because if you go here, look at price charting, then we set it to Canadian dollars. Because that's the good thing about price charting. Like most people, I think they use it for video games, maybe use it for Pokemon cards. Don't use it for Magic cards or anything. But you can actually switch it from a USD to Canadian dollars. That actually helps out a lot with price and everything. So we can see, it says we're like $54.20 ungraded. If we go down here, you can actually see like what the eBay price is, the TCG Player price is. Although you can actually click and look at the eBay and everything and see that $23 is for like extremely heavy played condition. Look at TCG Player, it's like $60. So it's like 61. Yeah, so it's exactly like what the face-to-face games have here. So what we did is we looked on eBay a little bit, and we found out that this card probably is worth about $60. So we did that. That's how we would price our Pokemon cards. And for Magic, it's a lot easier. Magic's a lot easier because it's like such a huge market, and everybody buys and sells them, and there's so many available and everything. So we don't even have to use price charter, because price charter is going to be completely wrong on everything. Cause it's going to be like way jacked up. You're gonna find a card that's worth like 35 cents. It's going to be like $2 or something on price charting. Pretty much for Magic, you can just go to, I think, like the biggest card store in Canada here, which is like face-to-facegames.com. And then you can search up like any single card here. They focus mostly on Magic. So you see Aetherflux Reservoir is worth about 19 Canadian. So we just looked this price up yesterday and they priced it. This card's already got up to $19. Even the store owner was surprised when I told him. I was like, I just priced out my Aetherflux Reservoir is $19. He's like, what? It's $19? And then he looked it up. Then for Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is so hard, but I think it's just because we're pricing our rarest cards. Like, at the moment, we're pricing our ultimate rares, which is like the rarest cards you could possibly get. So the Blue Eyes White Dragon, we've been using price charting. I don't think it's a good idea to use well, face-to-face games. Yeah, their face-to-face games isn't that good for the rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like it says, it doesn't even have the right picture or anything. But apparently this one, the ultimate rare, says it's worth like $5. But if you go to price charting and if you go to eBay and everything, actually worth like nine bucks, $9 down here. Then if you go here, if you click on it, it says like price charting's $4, eBay is like $5, which I don't think that's accurate. Because when you're actually looking on eBay, like all those ones are heavily played condition and they're completely messed up on the back. Like this one, pretty much like I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Something we're doing when we're looking at these two, like some of these are such good condition. I think it maybe even like PSA 9, maybe even PSA 10 or something. So it makes it kind of hard to price when these cards are like such good condition, and then there's not very many available. There isn't even that many sales of the things or anything. So Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely the hardest one to price, but yeah, we did. Pretty much just based on like $12 after looking on everything. Like anything if it's like extremely minty, it was something like $12 or higher. So we have that, and inside here, I guess we can show here too, right? So what we do is if we take this card out, see if we can get this card out here. Okay, so what we did was we got a brand new penny sleeve. We have actually ordered a whole bunch more today. We got like another sealed box of penny sleeves. Like I checked, we did have like 50,000 in here. Like we do have a whole bunch of new penny sleeves, but I know for sleeve and everything, we're gonna run out of those penny sleeves eventually. So we have no shortage of penny sleeves. We're getting another full case, like 10,000 of them. But essentially, we take the cards, put them in a new penny sleeve, and then we price it with the pricing gun. And then we just put the price directly on the penny sleeve here. And then what we do is just put this card inside of the top loader. So I don't know if we'll be able to get this with one hand. Oh, maybe. Like all you have to do is just get that one corner in, and then the rest of the card will go in here. So there we go. And then we just put this in here. And then for the end, it's like sometimes this you have to go here. Like we don't have any long nails or anything anymore. So sometimes this thing's a little bit hard to get in. Oh no, we got it. We didn't even have to do anything like that. But it shouldn't be too difficult to get in. And then you put it in. And then you got your sealed Pokemon card. And then you got the price is also laminated so we know how much the actual card is. And then when we're going through like our cards and everything, because if you put these price stickers on the outside of the cases, it's actually going to make this take up a lot more space. As we can see in our like magic box here, I guess. So if you look at the magic box, I guess like all these things, like all these I guess has the Pokemon box. There's the promos we got from GameStop and everything. But essentially, all these price stickers and everything, if you price every single card, it's actually going to make it take up more space. It's going to make it awkward in there, I think. But we were also using these sorting trays. Like these things down here, we got like 35-cent cards. We got like 75-cent cards. We got like dollar cards. We're just trying to price our collection. There's like $1.50 cards. Then these cases, you can just open them up and then close them. This should keep your cards safe and then organized. Like everything in this box is worth this price. Like anything that's worth like under $2. Then we have a whole bunch of these things. That's why these things are so good. So we picked up 2 of these. So these things are amazing if you see them on Amazon. We still have like all these extra cases left. We can use it for Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, other things. And we have like 26 of these cases here. They're going to help out a lot. They're actually really good. So besides that, let's just look in here, right? So I guess we can turn this sideways. And then maybe look at our progress in here a little bit. So here is like all of our Pokemon Classic collection. Like we were saying, if you do find one at EB Games, if it's already open, don't get it from them. Ask them to get you a brand new factory sealed one from their website instead, because it's just going to be absolutely covered in fingerprints. But all the cards are fine, and all the cards are in here. So we're going to keep the classic collection cards here. Then we just went through Toploader, sleeved a whole bunch of different hollows and everything that we were searching. All the first edition hollows and everything. First edition Kangaskhan, Dark Arbok, Ho-Oh EX. Oh, that's part of the classic collection. And then just over here too, right? All these cards were going. All these cards that are maybe worth. Oh, there's that Dragonite that we pulled. So I think it was worth like $45 when we priced it, and I think the price went down quite a lot on it. It's not worth nearly as much as it was before. We had 45, but now I think it's maybe like 30, 35 or something. Maybe they didn't go down too much. Yeah. That's pretty much just like all of our hollows and everything. And then here is like the ones that we priced out here. Just pretty much go through here is like Charizard. I know that face-to-face game says it's only worth like $6.50 or something, but price charting says it's $9. And on eBay, it's like $9 to get a good condition one. So we got, I think this is like the only card that we didn't agree with. I think this one too, they said that this card's only worth like $1. I don't think it's worth $1. So we check out eBay, then we judge it on that too. Saboga, we got another Aboga here. Then we got Loda EX, we got Black Kyriab, Golbat. His Golbat's actually worth $13. Like, that's why I like these reverse foils with the name in the bottom right. Because they're usually they're worth quite a bit. Like this one's worth $5. This $70 Yanmega here, $5. So we have two of these reverse foil Geodudes. Then our problem is that like some of these are such good condition. Like we're saying, they could probably even get like PSA 9 or PSA 10. Like we would send them into grade, but it's so expensive. If you want to grade like 100 cards, it's like $2,100 just to grade 100 cards. Then you have to pass that like cost out of the person who's gonna buy them or something. A couple of Espeons here. Here's an Entei over here. Some Zekrom, Matrix, Shuckle, Raichu. Here's a cool Eevee over here. And I didn't agree with the price of like $2, $3. I think it was like $3.30 or something. I don't know. Eevee promo, Lucario, Star Deck, Murphy, Blaziken, Rubco. Those are the ones we priced for Pokemon so far. Then Magic, we didn't really price too many. We're probably going to price some more Magic here today. Anything over $2, maybe we'll just keep this cool briefcase for now. Then for Yu-Gi-Oh, it's pretty much like this. All these are ultimate rare cards. We got a Dark Magician, we got Charcoal and Achi, Archvie General, Entertaining Mist. We got two of them. We got a first edition and a non-first edition. Cyclone Blade, I guess they're worth like $8. I thought we had three of them. 3 Cyclone Blades. Yeah, we got like a Summon Blaster. We got two of them. D-Chain. These aren't actually worth too much. Like Firewall, they're maybe like, they're worth at least $5 each. The Ultimate Rares. So that's that thing. We did order a second one of these, and we ordered another 800 Toploaders as well. So if we're going to go to organize our cards, I think we re-sleeved all these ones here. So what we have to do is like go through, price all these cards, if the condition's good or everything. We got a whole bunch down here. Hitmonchan, Evolution, Groudon EX, another Groudon EX, Heracross, Mega Heracross. We got like 3 Heracross here. Hitmonchan. I think, is this a secret rare with that label? Anyways, all these cards are really cool when you're actually out about looking at them. There's the amazing Glaceon. I like this Glaceon so much. It's a good hollow foil Glaceon. That's like one of the favorite cards for some reason, that thing. I don't know, it's just the Eevee evolutions seem to be the best ones. I guess this Ho-Oh looks really good. I think it was like $20 damaged. Oh, it must have been a different one. Yeah, this one doesn't look damaged at all. Yeah, I can't see anything. Okay, yeah, the foiling's really good on that one. Is it like fireworks? It has Zapdos, Gimbal, reverse foil. I think it's like a promo or something. Gargoyle, we have a prices, we gotta figure out what they are. Gargoyle, Emerald, Gavoni Scheme. I think you watch somebody open up a pack on YouTube and they open up like a full art cook. Like, it's $1. I'm like, wow, good, that's amazing. You got a full art trader, it's only worth $1, that's it. So, 1527. So what else do we talk about, I guess? Because we do want to open that pack, right? We're going to open it. I thought it was just going to be like a 10-minute video, but I guess it's going to be like a 20-minute video. We did buy out the store of 4-row boxes here. It's pretty much like we these 3 to replace. We're thinking to replace these other boxes they bought from the other store, because the other boxes are just garbage for some reason, even though they're more expensive. We don't need these speakers anymore because this computer, it was a really cheap computer. I spent like $200 on it or something, like 50% off. Maybe it's even 100. But it has built-in speakers to it, so you can sit here, do all our card pricing. We're just sitting here listening to the Y files for some reason in the background all day, every day. Sometimes we listen to other things, but for some reason this is like really, really good to listen to in the background. Anyways, should we get to that pack here, or was that everything? I guess we got these things from the store when he picked up those 4-row boxes. He just gave us the case. There were these things in there. So it says, welcome to the world of Thunder Junction. It's time to seek your fortune. So it shows you the saloon, the bank, post office, general store, garrison, robbing a local. I think it's for the new Magic the Gathering set where they reprinted Thoughtseize. Sort of Thoughtseize is going to be worth less now. Alright, so let's open up one of these packs here. And then I think there was something else here. Like we have this big, huge box of Magic the Gathering foils. We want to sleeve and price every single one. So we got one Crown Zenith. Is this the one I want to open? Do you want like Crown Zenith and then Paldean Fates and then Pokemon 151? So what's in the pack? Okay, so I think we opened 5 Crown Zenith before, and I don't think we got anything. I think we just got like one full art Altaria, that was it. We just got one full art Altaria. Yeah, maybe we got a Zekrom or something, but I think like both of the cards were just worth like $2 or $3 or something. So what we're gonna do is see if there's anything in here. I don't think we're gonna be able to open it with one hand. I don't think we can open it with one hand here. I mean, we could. I don't want to wreck the cards inside, though. I don't want to wreck the packaging, maybe. So we'll come back and see what's inside here. Okay, guys, the pack is open. So, I don't recommend ever doing this. Every single time you open up a booster pack, you're pretty much guaranteed to lose money. It's like you'd rather spend that $7 just buying anything else. So what we're going to do is open this Crown Zenith pack, and it's going to give us a regular rare, I bet, right? They always give you regular rares, or hollows or something. Those are the reverse foil. Should we just go to here? So what if the good card's going to be right by there? So we get a switch, we get to execute, we get a love disc, we get an Emolga, we get a potty art, and I guess that's it. Everything before the reverse foil, I guess. Bolgas. I think that's pretty good. I think a Bolga is probably like the best card that we get in that thing. A Bolga, I think that's it. These other ones, I don't know about them. I mean, I guess Execute's like the original 150 Pokemon. Potty Art, I think it was later. So we get a reverse foil Corphish. So for some reason, we always just keep our reverse foils and just stock them and never get rid of them. Is that the regular rare Leopard? Regular rare Leopard. Crown Zenith has failed us again. V-Star, Lunatoad. Are these the uncommons? I guess these are just going to be the uncommons. So we just got a regular rare Crown Zenith to give us anything. It just gave us the V-Star marker or anything. So there's the Crown Zenith opening. So we pretty much got a regular rare, that's it. So we lost all of our money. And the Crown Zenith pack is why you never open them. Oh god, that's so depressing to look at. It's like you just spent like $7 at least to get this booster pack, and the most expensive thing is just a reverse oil corfish. Is it even it's just a common, isn't it? A reverse oil common corfish. Crown Zenith has failed us again. So I guess that's the video. But there's more Crown Zeniths here. There's gonna be more regular rares and more regular hollows and everything. Paladin Fates, Pokemon 51. That's what we're doing. So, like we're saying, eventually we do want to go through. We have like this whole box of foils and everything. There's like Magic the Gathering common foils. This is like our big, huge collection of Magic the Gathering foils we got over the year. So we have like a full 4,000 count box full of like common foils. Like some of them can be expensive, right? Like common foils from like the early sets before the new border, the new foiling and everything. Even the commons can be worth something. But you see, like even here, like these definitely need to be replaced and everything. These sleeves need to be replaced. These ones, all these ones and everything. And sure, we're gonna replace every single sleeve here. Then maybe try to price out every single one of these reverse foils. And then we do want to keep out of this box, right? Like that's the goal at the moment. The goal at the moment is to fill this box with top loaders. Eventually price everything, and then eventually figure out how much our collection is worth. Like I was saying, we got another one of these coming. It should be coming to Ace. Have like 2 of these things full of top loaders. We got 800 top loaders, case of penny sleeves. I think that's it.